Okay, I actually have a really funny story about this. Well, it's funny now, but the day that it happened, I felt like every emotion you could feel. So every morning, my class and I meet on my carpet, and it's our time to like share out and talk about goals for the day and things like that. I don't really remember how we got on the topic, but somebody said something about singing, and I was like, oh yeah, I used to be a singer. And one of my boys was like, you can't sing. And I was like, no, really, like when I was going through college, I used to sing all the time. So he challenged me to sing, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna sing right here. And they kept pushing. So I had an old recording that I did of the song Oceans. I'm sure you've heard it on TikTok, you know, the Spirit lead me where my trust is without borders. And so I told the kids, I said, okay, fine. I will let y'all listen to that, but then like, we're done. And for me, it's like real cringy to like watch myself sing. So I pulled it up on my smartboard, and like I kind of looked down and started like looking through papers because I don't want to watch myself. And when I looked back up, I could see like one of my girls was tearing up. And then one of my boys like literally jumped up and was sobbing, and he was like, I don't know what's happening to me. And I was completely shocked. I was like, okay, do I need to turn this off? I was afraid I was triggering something. And he was like, no, please don't turn it off. And then I look around and I have a carpet full of kids who are bawling, crying. And at that moment, I was just like, okay, like, what did I do here? But I was very confused because I was like, you know, it's not that good. The song itself is beautiful. So I kind of like grabbed that little boy and I was like, you know, tell me what you're feeling. And he was like, I don't really know. Like, I don't know what's happening. So I said, you know, sometimes music can have that effect on people where it just is very moving to them. And he said, I don't think it's the music. I think that it's you. And so I think because we have this like very strong bond, the fact that they probably saw me doing something outside of teaching that I like doing, and, you know, the song itself was very moving, it affected him. And I swear the story sounds made up. And so after that, they begged for me to put this song as one of their resources, as their like calm down resources. Our incredible counselor created this like virtual calming room for the kids to go to that has like some virtual art, and I'll show you all about that. But they asked if I would put that song on there so they access it whenever they're upset or when they have some free time. They listen to it when they're at home or on holiday. I promise, I know it sounds crazy. And y'all, those kids cried for the next 30 minutes and were holding each other and comforting each other. And honestly, it was a very sweet bonding moment. I don't think any of us were expecting it, but I'm very grateful for that type of response from them.